AyeQ! AyeQ!
We're these ambitious women that are like, I'm gonna go get it. I can still take care of my kids, and I'm gonna go make my money.
You know what type of man you have to be for a woman like us to allow you to lead?
Talk about that.
I would bet my money we would succumb to it all for a man who could lead.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
I would bet money on the fact that I think if we were presented with the opportunity to be with a man who is just a man in every way, who just it's nothing more than we want than to be comfortable in our own femininity. Our masculinity is a defense tactic.
Yep.
For whenever we feel threatened, or we feel overwhelmed, or we feel not protected, or we feel not loved, or not seen, or not heard, is when we have this defense mechanism where we're like, fuck out of here. And we get all tough and I got it. You don't got to do nothing. I got it. You're not going to do this? That's cool. I'm getting this money and I'm going to do this, that, and third, so you don't have the time.
Yeah.
But if a man really came in to your world and made you comfortable, like, listen, you don't gotta do that. You ever had a man like, yo, fix your face, calm down, you know what I mean? Just kind of like,
there's something about it. That you sit back in the chair.
Yeah. The most pit bull girl.
What? Fix your face. Come on, you good.
What's the problem? I handle. Relax.
Yeah, I got you.
That's it. All right, like that little conversation, you be like, my man. I don't know, my man said you be at home alone. It's like, girl.
Look, here's the thing, right? Now, these are three masculine women. I'm pretty sure they're single. And any women out there who thinks the way they thinks and also agree with them, understand something. You probably will never get married, because you're not marriage material. That's one. Another thing, instead of these women taking accountability, they decide to blame men for them being masculine. Ain't that crazy? Men were somewhere out there minding their own business, and all of a sudden, we are the reason why women are masculine. How is that even possible? This is sad right here, man. Why? Because women just refuse to take accountability. They refuse to look themselves in the mirror and say, it's my fault. Let's take a closer look at this.
We're these ambitious women that are like, I'm gonna go get it. I can still take care of my kids, and I'm gonna go make my money.
You know what type of man you have to be for a woman like us to allow you to lead?
First of all, you can't lead a person who is not going to allow you to lead. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is, these women have unrealistic standards. They have some type of dream guy in their brain that they feel that they're entitled to. But a lot of times the problem is this: that guy don't want them, or two, that guy don't exist. So instead of them lowering their standards because maybe your standards is set too high, you can't be a 5 and expect to attract the same type of man that a woman who is an 8, 9, or 10 will be able to attract. It's impossible. But the problem is, these women are delusional. So then they go through life angry and bitter because they can't attract the type of man that they want. So then they start becoming independent. So they start becoming angry. Their face is always angry from the bitterness. And somehow they found a way to blame men for that. They found a way to blame men for their unrealistic expectations. Isn't that crazy? All because they refuse to take accountability, like she just said, aloud. How can you lead a person who have to allow you to lead? You're supposed to be able to be led. If a man enters your life, the fact that you have a guard up and it's like, I'm gonna allow him to lead me only if. That's not a person who can be led. It's impossible. Facts. And that's what it is, because you can't lead someone that doesn't allow herself to be led. Like, how is that even possible? Come on, man.
Talk about that.
I would bet my money we would succumb to it all for a man who could lead.
You're right.
I would bet money on the fact that I think if we were presented with the opportunity to be with a man who is just a man in every way, it's nothing more than we want than to be comfortable in our own femininity. Our masculinity is a defense tactic.
Yep.
For whenever we feel threatened,
or we feel
overwhelmed or we feel not protected or we feel not loved or not seen or not heard is when we have this defense mechanism where we're like, forgot it. Like, and we get all tough and I got it. You don't got to do nothing. I got it. You're not going to do this? That's cool. I'm going to get this money and I'm going to do this and third, so you don't have the time. Yeah. But if a man really came in to your world and made you comfortable, like, listen, you don't got to do that. You ever had a man like, yo, fix your face. Calm down. Like, you know what I mean? Just kind of like.
This is so crazy, man. Imagine like if a man was to say something like, yo, I need a feminine woman in order for me to be masculine. You hear how crazy that sounds? In life, we have choices. You choose to be masculine. That's something that you decided to do. You see what I'm saying? A man can't make you feminine. When it comes to a woman being feminine, it don't have an off and on switch. Like you can't be a masculine woman, then hit the switch and all of a sudden you're feminine. Life don't work like that. It's your nature. A woman's nature is to be feminine. But when you decide to be masculine, you can't turn on a switch and turn off a switch that's going to make you masculine or feminine. So even if a man wants to come into your life, the man that she believes in her brain, the mystery man that she believes in her dreams that will come into her life and make her feminine, that man still can turn you feminine. Your nature is masculine. That's your true nature. That's what you, because what happens is this, like, because these women have these unrealistic standards and expectations. So when they don't find that guy and time goes on, they now start getting older, right? So now they are bitter and angry, and they are also getting older. Time is going. Their clock is ticking. They're getting older. They can't find a man. So more and more every day, they are becoming more and more masculine. To the point where they're just going to be a bunch of single, lonely women that's older and sitting on the panel speaking like this, trying to blame men for them being masculine while sipping wine as they age. And it's so sad because even the mysterious guy that they have in their brain, that they feel like this is the guy that I will allow to make me, to lead me, and he's gonna make me feminine. This is the guy right here. That guy will overlook y'all because there's a batch of younger, more attractive, feminine women that just hit the market. Why will he go for a bitter, masculine, older woman? That is stress. As a man, we care about peace and pleasure. A peace of mind is everything to a man. Nobody have time to try to make a woman feminine. A man can't make you feminine. That have to be in you. What type of woman even wants to be masculine? That's a bitter woman. Facts. And that's the problem, man. And like I said, any woman out there who are agreeing with these women, just understand something. You're never going to find a husband. You're never going to get married. You're going to be lonely for the rest of your life.
It's something about it that you sit back in your chair. Yeah.
The most pitbull girl.
What?
Fix your face. Come on, you good.
What's the problem? I handle. Relax.
Yeah. I got you.
That's it. All right.
Like that little conversation, you can like, my man. Yeah.
Listen, man. Once you hear a woman scream, my man, everything is like, yo, my man, this, my man, that, my man. That's a masculine woman right there for you fellas. The thing about a feminine, like, and what these chicks don't understand, the most like powerful trait a woman could have is to be feminine. Ladies, that's your true power. Feminine energy, that's your true power. And the fact that y'all will replace that with masculine energy and become bitter, that's why you'll walk around with your face angry and mad at the world. And then with a man to come around and tell you, yo, fix your face. Why do a man have to tell a woman to fix her face? You're a woman. Act like a woman. Conduct yourself like a woman. That's the problem. These women want men to come and save them. We can't save y'all. Like, some of y'all gotta save yourselves. Because once we see a woman that's feminine, that's what we gonna go for. Nobody have time to try to convert a masculine woman into a feminine woman. Like, what the hell? Who the hell got time for that? This is just sad right here, man. This is just sad. Like I said, I'm willing to bet whatever that these 3 women on this panel are single. I could bet whatever on that. And I could also bet any woman out there who agrees with these women are single. Because there's no way you could be a feminine woman and agree to this nonsense. How? This is sad right here, man. This is just sad right here. Man, let me know like what y'all thought about this in the comments. Man, fellas, focus on yourself out here, man. Focus on yourself and do not waste your time and deal with a woman like this, because trust me, you can't turn a masculine woman feminine. That's in their nature. That shit don't have an off and on switch. If she's masculine, she's masculine. If she's feminine, she's feminine. Just think about it, fellas. Imagine if a man was to say, yo, I need a feminine woman for me to be masculine. You see how asinine that will sound? Sad.